This sun is crazy right now, so I'm apologize if you can't see me. Also for this shopping cart and this rickety thing, but we're on another grocery store haul slash run slash whatever you want to call it. I said this in a couple other videos. I do rotate. Like, I have like 5 different stores I go to. I'm looking for those Pop-Tarts, and that's the main reason why I'm going to a different store. But I'm at Stop and Shop, which is in Hackensack, New Jersey. This is a place that tends to have more stuff than other places, so I wanted to try this. A lot of times when I can't find something, I end up at Stop and Shop. So this is one of those places that, honestly, it's usually way too damn expensive, but they always have stuff that other places don't have, so it's a trade-off. So I figured I'd try this one out. I always do get good deals here when it comes to their chicken. Specifically their boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Ground chicken breasts. Always get the ground chicken breasts. They got 98%. That'll do for me. We cop 2 of these. And give me a pack of these boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I remember when I first got out of college, I used to get these all the time, and they were like $7. Now they're $10.44, which honestly still isn't bad. What I've seen at other stores. Like, I think ShopRite charge you like $16 for the same, like, per pound. That is insane. Boxed water is better. That's some great promo. Boxed water is better. How much does this cost? $1.79 for a box of water. It caught my eye though. That's the whole point of marketing, I guess, but that's not for your boy. Okay, before I do anything, let's go by the frozen goods and get this. What is that? Ultimate cheddar. They changed the box. They changed the box, the bag. These have existed forever. These are ultimate cheddar Doritos. I've had those, so I'm not gonna do them again. I'm trying not to do things that I've done already, even though I kind of want to get them, but it would be stupid to be like, oh, let's get the same exact thing and make another review on it. But the bad part about that is sometimes there are things that people haven't seen because you weren't around like way back then. I make a lot of videos, so I don't expect people to be able to find everything. So sometimes I will redo things because people will continually ask for it. Hot Pockets. I've actually been looking for these for a while, but Hot Pockets, these ranch lovers pepperoni. A lot of people put ranch on their pizza, so I figured I'd want to try that one. Thing I wanted to do, I don't know what channel I'm gonna do this on, but a lot of people ask about these frozen White Castle food, so I might do a video with just the frozen White Castle sliders, just a couple of those. You know, we got the double cheese and the OGs, and I know there's chicken rings, but they're not over here, so I'm gonna try to find those. Which one? These diced potatoes? These? Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Anything else?
No.
No?
Thank you.
Okay. She couldn't reach the top of the thing. I don't. It's sometimes I forget. I'm 6'1". People ask me that all the time. How tall are you? I'm 6'1", and I forget sometimes that when they put these big things on the top of the shelves, sometimes it can be hard to reach because she probably was, 4'10", 5 foot, somewhere around there, and it's tough. My house specifically, the cabinets in my house are high, so I've had like women I've dated in the past at the crib, and they're like, "Can you get this for me?" And I'd be forgetting because my cabinets are higher than normal. Like, they start right here on my eye. That's where they start. So the top thing of the cabinet, even I have to get up on my tiptoes to get it. So even though I keep like the cups and stuff on the lower one, sometimes I feel bad because I could tell she had this look like she didn't want to ask, but I'm glad she asked. I didn't notice it, but I would have done it anyway. Entenmann's. Okay, I did not know this was a thing. We're gonna have to get these little boneless right here. Soft double chocolate chip. Oh, Entenmann's. Entenmann's always gonna lace you with something, bro. I had to get those. This might be a part 2 of some damn Entenmann's. Couldn't resist. They got me. Part 2 of Entenmann's on the way. I did all that and didn't look for the damn ice cream. I walked right past the row with the ice cream in it too, which is right here. We got, I think it's a busted mission already. Yeah, they ain't got them. I know I'll run into them eventually. I still haven't checked Acme, and everything is always at Acme. There's also multiple Walmarts, so I just keep rotating, and eventually you run into them. Sometimes it gets frustrating because you can't find certain stuff, but you always eventually find them. Frozen vegetable. I live off frozen vegetables. Pepper strips. Another big one I'll put this in my egg whites, or sometimes I'll eat it with my chicken. I like peppers. I feel like that's not that weird. A lot of people do like peppers too. That's a thing that I eat a lot. Peppers are also super nutrient dense. A lot of people don't know that. Super nutrient dense. But the biggest ones, they put this olive oil here, bro. Look at this. They put this olive oil here and it keeps clanking every single time I close the thing. If I break a thing of olive oil, I'm not paying for that because y'all put it in a stupid spot. Oh, hold up. Nope. Florets. There we go. There is a huge difference in broccoli florets. Do not get broccoli cuts. It's like the little funny stalk part, and you gotta spend 3 hours chewing them, and they suck. Always get broccoli florets. I'm giving them more once over, just in case I missed anything over here in the ice cream sandwich aisle, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I had all this. It's sad that I can look at things and be like, yeah, I ate all this stuff already. Eat too damn much. Okay. Candy aisle. I don't need much of my staples because I already have them. I'm just getting a couple of them that I always get just to re-up so I don't run out in the middle of the week if I can't get somewhere. So now we're just checking the candy aisle. I don't really think there's anything in the candy aisle, but words to live by, you never know. No. Nope. You never know. If y'all like popcorn, brown butter and sea salt sounds really good. Got to try those out. $5, $4.49 for that bag. I told you, they be taxing at this place, but they have stuff that no one else has. That's the bad part. They like, hey, listen, you either gonna get it or you're not gonna get it. But anybody who knows me about the first channel, show you this right quick. Y'all keep asking about the Jason Tatum chips. He's not on a bag anymore, so they're not the Tatums no more. They're still fire, but they're not the Jason Tatum. So people say, oh, it's the playoffs. You Celtics fan, you're supposed to be eating the Tatums. Like, they're not Tatums no more. Besides, also, people may not know this, but I used to have that as a tradition every year because I thought it was good luck. Last year was the first year that I didn't do it and the Celtics won. They won a title, so I think the Tatums are out. That was a FAQ. I heard about these too. I don't know if y'all like hot fries, but they have Carolina-style barbecue hot fries. I know there's like 3 or 4 new flavors. They only got 2 here that I see. These are the other ones, chili cheese, so I'm gonna cop both of these. $3 bag. The same size bag of Doritos is $6.29. So there's your answer to that frequently asked question. And people are, how do you find all this stuff? I just rotate stores and I walk in through every aisle and see what I can find. It's really, you know, I'm in a situation being from here in New Jersey that there's so many stores in such a short radius that it's not like I'm going crazy out of my way in order to get it. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really, it's not an inconvenience to me to just move to a different store. I didn't know they made protein bars. What's the macros on these? $1.90. I'll show you in a second. I just need to. $1.90, 9 grams of fat. That's not bad. This company is called Nix, right? Swedish protein bar. They make ice cream, like protein ice cream, similar like a Halo Top or something like that. I might get a couple of these and try them. Caramel chocolate. They got triple chocolate, mint protein. We'll get a mint protein, and I'm gonna do a peanut. We'll do 4. And then there's one more. There's one more. Whoop. Drop that on the floor real quick. So there we go. We got 4 of these Nix protein. We'll do a video with that. Why not? So a lot of people ask about protein stuff, and I'm like, who the hell cares about protein stuff? But hey, second channel, man. That's why we made it. This way we can just do what the hell ever we want. And if people want to watch it, cool. If they don't, no harm, no foul. This right here, bro, one of my favorite cereals of all time. Peanut butter crunch. I like Reese's Puffs more, but sometimes I just want like the straight intense peanut butter taste. Fire. Captain Crunch in general, bro. I love cereal. Like, I love cereal. I can eat cereal every damn day, but obviously it's not the best thing to do. But I like, as a 90s kid, bro, like I think cereal's still popular, but it was something very iconic back then about cereal and Saturday morning cartoons that I think every 90s kid did. So we're still in that, like sometimes I wanted just a bowl of cereal like that. I don't really eat cereal a lot no more, but I still love it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just pure sugar. As a kid, you didn't care, but when you start getting older and you're like, you can't just be smashing bowls of cereal on a regular. And I know people saying, oh, you got the reviews and stuff, but I just be trying that. I'm not talking about trying food. I'm talking about straight up eating it. Quest made, wait, you gotta bake these? You gotta bake these? Are these straight up muffins? Whoa, these are pretty made? Should I try? Yeah, let's do these too. Why not? We got some Quest made muffins, like ready-made muffins, and they got chocolate chip. Damn, these are expensive as, oh man. $11 for 4 muffins it's extortion. And they got brownies. Okay, we'll do them all, man. Why not? I know this goes without being said again. I just want to thank y'all. I know this is the second channel and it's been like, honestly, I didn't think that it would even have the amount of people watching that it does. It was just something that I just wanted to have fun with different types of content that I couldn't put in the main channel. But it goes without saying, man, I appreciate people watching these because this is content to me that I like protein stuff. And I know there's some people that do too. And because I never thought that I would just be like, okay, I just spent $33 on some protein items, but it's all for not just me, but for you guys. And I wouldn't be able to do that if you guys didn't click when I put videos out. So I really do appreciate it, man. It's an awesome feeling. I've said this time and time again, and I sincerely mean it. I'm not the type of person that's trying to get rich. I'm not trying to just make this into some sort of, you know, business venture or whatever it is. I just enjoy doing things. I enjoy doing this. And if that can be something that, you know, feeds myself and my family and everything, then of course I'm gonna love doing it. But this is more for everyone around me than just me. It's definitely not about me trying to cash out and buy some expensive stuff. I'm not like that. So I do sincerely appreciate it. It's not about the money for me, not just like literally so I can cash out and stuff. But sweet and hot mustard, another one I always get. I said I wanted to get that G. Hughes one. I wish I was a mayonnaise eater. They got the truff mayo. They have the spicy one too. It's right here. Sorry, I hit my mic again. This truff mayo, I love this mayo, but I'm not gonna eat it because it's 90 calories a tablespoon. You know, to be perfectly honest, when you look at regular mayo, like we'll just pick up a Hellman's, we got regular Hellman's. Where the hell are regular Hellman's at? Yeah, about the same. I thought it was more with the truffle in there, but there's probably not a lot of truffle in there. I just like the taste of it. Popeyes did that collab a while back with the truff mayo, and I was like, oh, bet. Oh, wait, here we go. Look at the G. Hughes section, bro. It's all this is missing down here. It's all missing. They got the sweet and spicy barbecue, which is actually good. 2 tablespoons for 10 calories. I'm gonna cop that. Eat this with my chicken. And then this is the one I was looking for. This is the sugar-free teriyaki. I got the Sweet Baby Ray's, which wasn't bad either, but 5 calories for a tablespoon. You throw a couple tablespoons in this on a little stir fry, fire. This is new. I'm gonna try this. This is Japanese, that barbecue sauce. So this is 10 calories for a tablespoon. It's key for me personally when it comes to like my off-camera food, like the stuff that I'm eating when it's just like plain chicken and cauliflower rice and stuff like that, is I love to switch the condiments and just go from there. Like I'll eat the same ground chicken breast or whatever every single day and then just switch the condiments, and I don't get bored. You gotta find what works for you, but that's what's worked for me for a very long time. I wish they made a version of this. I mean, you can make this yourself, but buffalo barbecue sauce, but it's not the no sugar added. So the macros are too high for me personally. Yeah, all this stuff is too high for me. Barbecue sauce, even the regular kind, isn't anywhere near as bad as like your creamier like ranch and mayos and stuff like that, but I try to save calories whenever I can. So I'm a condiment person. I like to use a lot of it, and I don't wanna just do a serving. That's why I usually get the lower sugar ones and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. Ain't got nothing else for me here. At this point, wait, there's the one more I was looking for. No Pop-Tarts, no nothing. There we go. See? Oh, man. That might do something to me, bro. All right, so check it. We got Pop-Tarts. We got the Girl Scout cookie joints just dropped. So these are the Samoas. They're calling them frosted caramel, but Samoas. And they got Thin Mints. That's why you gotta check every aisle, bro. I love Pop-Tarts. Some people don't. I don't care what you say. I'm finna eat them. Now we're done. Now we're done. This is something I miss. This is random, but something I miss. This is the most random thing you'll see. I miss oatmeal. When I'm not cutting, I eat a lot of oatmeal. A lot. And now I barely eat any. But when I'm trying to put on weight or size or whatever you want to say, oatmeal is part of my nightly meals and not cauliflower rice. You know, so I'll be tearing that oatmeal up, boy. But right now, I weighed myself this morning. I am 209. And I started in January. I was 238. That's as heavy as I got. Consistency, man. I do miss oatmeal though. It's the craziest thing I miss.
In your car.
I forgot to bring my damn bags. Stupid. If you don't know, in New Jersey, you can't, they don't give you bags anymore. You have to bring your own or buy them. And all my bags are in the trunk of my car right now. $158.77. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Most of it's for reviews, so I don't look at it like that anymore. I used to really, especially in the beginning, because I wasn't really making any money doing reviews and stuff like that. But now it's like there's a return on investment. Sometimes you break even, you know, as far as what you spend versus what the video makes. But at the end of the day, again, it's all, I enjoy the hell out of it. So not bad. I was in the area. I was in Hasbrook Heights, which is like a town over from Hackensack. Let's pop over here and see if they got the Pop-Tart. They didn't have them. We'll find them. I'm not that worried about it. They'll pop up eventually, but hopefully you guys did watch the video on my first channel. It was this like Latin fusion, like Latin Asian fusion restaurant. The food was amazing. And it sucks because a lot of people don't watch those videos, and that's more of what I want to do. But I think I'm going to press on and start doing more of those. I just think that smaller businesses, they deserve more exposure than they're getting. So we'll see. Hopefully you popped over to that channel and checked that out. But I'm at the car. I got to bag all this stuff up because I left my bags in the trunk.